Yeah, let's see here. Let's start with my website. Let me just go in here and start that. There. Let me just start with my website. I have one girl there that absolutely do not agree with me doing this. So let's go and check that out, shall we? So this is my article about my video article. Just a few words about what happened, and here's the video, right? So under I have discussion about it, of course. So I have this one is nothing special. So here, Mickey on my website earthoftomorrow.com, guys. I know you're a friend, but you are also jumping into conclusions. You don't have a right to say / think that those girls is flirting. Not every girls in the bars are like that. You can't also blame or stop other people because maybe they think that Mike is a womanizer by having failed relationships. I mean, by seeing you guys talk, I don't think you have a deep relationship with him, so I don't think you do know him that much. One thing is for sure, that rapper is really wrong for what he did, and he will pay for it. Everyone who is not on the time or at the place of the incident don't have the right to assume what really happened. You don't know Mike really insulted them. Let the police authorities handle this case and pray for Mike's soul. I would have, if it wasn't for all the lies online. That's what I'm defending, nothing else. And I come up with theories about what's gonna happen based on what people are saying in comments. Theorizing, like me and Jessa make it very clear in the video. This is another possible scenario. This is a theory. This is not facts like other people is saying for a fact that he raped people, for a fact that he did this and he did that. So there's people online that says that good for Mike. Mike is a rapist in his own country based on my research. No, he is not. Based on your research, you're a fucking moron. You should stay home and bake bread for your man and leave house to go to church and go home again, because obviously you do not know how to use your brain. Mike has a 11 or most likely 12 by now year old daughter that he has sole custody for. And also, Mickey, if you have full custody of a child, which is pretty impossible to get in both US, in Thailand, in Philippines, for a man, it is almost impossible to get. That woman has to be horrible, so that Mike has failed his relationship with the Thai woman in Thailand. That would be an obvious thing, because if she can't even take care of her own daughter, I mean. And he had a failed relationship in US, also with a Thai woman. That is true. So you have 2 failed relationships behind him. Remember one thing. This man has been deployed in war, in special troops. He's seen horrible things. Maybe he just wasn't marriage material at the moment. Maybe he's struggling too much in his mind. And he should not be punished for trying to be in love, trying to live a normal life. He should not be punished for that. That sucks, because that goes for me too. That means I should also not be in a relationship. And that hurts. So I answer to this. Mickey, you did see the video, right? We tell people what we assume has happened according to what people who were supposedly in the bar is stating happened. Then we tell you it is only what we saw people say who were there. I know him pretty well. We bonded over both of us being traumatized, living with PTSD after being through horrible life experiences. You know, for us foreigners, some of the best friends are those who silently understand each other's pain while having a beer together. We can go on a fishing trip, speak 100 words on the whole trip, maybe even 50 or 10 words. And it was a perfect day for us. We're not like Philippine people, we're not that social. Also, Jessa has a lot of contact with his girlfriend. We also helped her girlfriend out financially. Jessa and Mike's daughter bonded strongly. We are speculating openly, saying that it's speculations. And most likely you will see in the trial that what we are saying here is pretty close to what actually happened. The people online is telling lies, not even speculating, just saying things like he was a rapist in his country. Obviously not true, as I just previously said. Why would you think he is a womanizer? We already explained his ex-wife was not even awarded custody of his daughter. And why do you assume he was a womanizer when we explain his girlfriend debunks that part? It's all in the video, Mickey. Come on. Watch the video before you comment. How can we even compare our statement to the horrible lies online? This is the kind of thinking that is so toxic and even after being explained, still believe. I am lost for word about this conclusion from our video. And her reply. Nah, you're not in the incident. Let authorities do their job and wait for their statement. The only valid statement will come from them, not from other people. And to both of you, as I said, your friend, I just hate it when you're jumping into conclusion and assume that the girls are flirting. Like, what the fuck, dude? Stop assuming things. You don't know the full story. You guys are not there. Stop it. Giving examples that foreigners will only touch you if the girl will give motive. You guys are being funny just to defend Mike. I'm a Filipina office girl, dressed properly, and yeah, dressed properly. I can see that from your profile photo. You're dressed really properly. Fantastic. Good example right there. You don't dress properly, and there are foreigners who is really rude and dumbass. The guy is dead. Let him rest in peace. I didn't even finish the video. I can't even fully understand what both of you is trying to say. You're stuttering or whatever. No, I'm not at all. Please don't also take away that they're supposed that Mike is also rude. You don't have to defend him. Time will tell. Yes, Mickey, I have to defend him because people are lying online. What do you don't understand about that? I mean, seriously, Mickey. Come on. So here's my reply. What about this statement is it you have a hard time understanding? According to witnesses, Mike was there the day before and the girl in question flirted heavily with him. Said in the video also that this was from people in the bar, stating, please elaborate so that I can explain even better, if even possible. I don't think that is possible. I would love to make a condolences and memorial video as I planned, but then I see people lying about him, saying he was a rapist back in the US and other horrible things that cannot be left unspoken. I am the one who can tell people that this is not the truth. If I do not do it, people will believe those idiotic lies about him. And that, as I explained before in this video, that's because this will stay on the internet forever. If me and Jessa don't speak up, nobody will see it. I refuse to have that happen. If you had a friend who got killed and people said horrible things about her, you would have done the same, at least if you were a good friend. It is not okay to lie about things so grave about a dead man. Why is this hard to understand? And then her reply, I haven't read it yet. As I already said, let the authorities spill the tea. I can't, because you people are lying online. I don't want to do this, but when people are lying, I keep debunking the lies. And whatever I theorize, I say is a theory. We don't know until the sentence comes. What I do say is more likely scenario than what you other people are saying. Just wait and see for the result. We will find out who is right. I'm pretty sure I'm closer to the truth than the wild rumors out there. You can't defend a friend online. People will always see a hole in it, even your attention is good. Stop assuming or saying I bet because you're agreeing your claims is true. I don't even understand what you mean about that. That's a very bad sentence. According to witness, then put up the source or link. We already said it's all over comments. It's in comments, guys. As we say in the video, it's in the comments. Just read comments on the newspapers and stuff. There's a lot of it on Facebook. We say it very clearly. We obviously don't know. This is based on comments, which can be just as untrue as the comments that people say that Mike is a rapist. It could be just as untrue, and it could not. We're just enlightening more views, more comments that is online. We're enlightening theories that is already online. This is not our words. It is what we read online. Watch the video. Jesus Christ. If you put up a legit source of link, they will believe it. And no, people will not believe even a legit source. I've done that many times. But your friend that is also not in the place of the incident, so why they will believe you? What are you talking about? I just said this is from comments from people who claims to be in there. How can you even... You haven't even watched half of the video. It's kind of stupid move for a person to say his own version or of assuming things what has really happened. Yeah, it's so stupid move of me to say alternative versions based on knowing Mike and based on Mike's girl's description about Mike, that this is definitely not what Mike would have done. So we're giving alternative versions of what might have happened, and most likely our versions are highly more on the nail than people who have no idea what they're talking about. Wouldn't you agree? Jesus Christ, Mike. Mickey, come on. And now there are comments that you guys are riding on this issue using a dead friend for engagement, and you created a video for money because you raised your views to 18,000 views, and of course with ads. Okay, that is true. I'm gonna come to that back when we come to Reddit. I've seen some comments about that in Reddit, and I'm gonna explain that there. But seriously, the YouTube channel I uploaded this to has 37,000 followers, yeah? Before I changed the format on that channel to be only videos for my website, I had between 2,000 and 100,000 views on all my videos. Now I have very low because I'm making videos for the future for my website. I open a Facebook page with Jessa, and we make all those kind of videos that like shorter and simpler videos there. And also I have my EOT Facebook page. So my EOT Facebook page has like 95,000 followers, and that page has 30 to 100,000 views per video, making money there. FYI, with any video I make. My lives are making videos are usually 20 to 50,000 views, makes money. My Doll's family page that I own together with Jessa, we have 1.3 million followers, making us a lot of money, guys. Not gonna lie. But I didn't upload this video there, did I? I share it there. But shared videos are only spread very little compared to a video you upload there. If you wanted to make money on this, we would obviously put this up in our main channels, right? And Jessa's YouTube channel that has like 250,000 subscribers, I don't even know. And we would have made tons of money there. So I can tell you right now, with 20,000 people viewing that video, that would, most of them come from Philippines. So if a lot of foreigners watch it, it would be higher, but since it's mostly Philippine people watching it, it's about $20, guys. I make like 250,000 pesos a month. Do you really think I care about $20 freaking dollars or $100? And also, we already sent money to Mike's girlfriend, and we're probably gonna help her out a lot more. And she's gone back to Manila now. We tell her, you're free to come whenever you're ready for it. Come, if you wanna go to Cebu, we pay for the flight, we pay for your stay until you find a job, find a roof over your head, and we set you up so you're good for life. We are not doing this for money. We're not doing this for clothes. We're not doing this for likes. We are doing this for one purpose and one purpose only. I didn't even want to do it. You guys forced me to. I do it to clear Mike's name, and at least with all the bad things that are said, at least some other videos that's saying the truth about Mike. And my speculations are explained as speculations, and the truth will come out in the end. But they are far more likely to be closer to the truth than the wild stories that are online. And I mean, if you think me and Jessa, who combined have in a good month 500,000 pesos we make in a good month, if you really think we need $20 or maybe $100 in total from these videos, maybe $200 in total, we don't. We absolutely don't. There's absolutely no money motive here. We make more money than we spend. Hell, we're about to build a house without taking a loan. Come on, guys. I own a Norwegian shop. I own international online shop. I mean, why do you think why do you think 20,000 or 100,000 views are gonna make or break me? Seriously. It's not about the money. I'm a supporter, I just hate it when there is people who have no rights, but still assume or claiming what really happened. Yes, you're correct. All of those people have no rights to do that, but they do, so I have to. You understand? I have to. If not, those horrible things that's being said are gonna stand there as the truth. And it's not the truth, so I have to. I mean, are you kidding me, Jessa? Just share facts. And she's laughing or something. You're horrible. Only the authorities will have the rights for that statement. Yes, it's true, but once again, I don't even bother to say it. I have nothing against with the both of you defending Mike, but I have a lot against you right now, because you don't understand anything I'm telling you. And at least, don't comment if you can't even watch the video. Come on, Mickey. I'm getting pissed off now. But I'm pissed with what you guys said, that foreigners will only touch you if the girls is showing interest to them. Most foreigners are like that. It's not a lie. I mean, and in the bars, a ton of girls do show interest. It's just how it is. I mean, I'm not lying. It's called bar girls for a reason, right? You realize what bar he was in, right? Jesus Christ. I can attest that most of the time that is not true. No, you cannot, because you say you dress properly and you're a good office girl. Which is it? Are you a bar girl or are you a proper office girl? Make up your mind, because a proper office girl, a true Catholic Philippine girl, don't even go to bars. So there's that. As a Filipina who is going out and having good times in bar regularly, you're just contradicting yourself here. Really not the case. Most of the offenders is foreigners, Jessa. Yeah, could be about how you're dressed. I have experienced rough attitude of the foreigners every time I go out. So you're being assaulted by foreigners every time you go out, and you keep going out. You should stop going out. And FYI, I don't believe half of what you're saying now. I know Mike will get justice because for sure Range will be in prison for the rest of his life. Yeah, still don't like you. Like the last sentence, but still don't like you. You and me, Mickey, we are not friends. At all. That is horrible, horrible debunking of your part. I mean, it's bad. Okay, that was horrible reading. Let's go to my Facebooks, because I have on there Humbert P.D. I'll die. That's the lesson of foreigners, not to be rude to women. Good for him he died. Rude because if he did that to my daughter or husband, I will kill him. That's the lesson for not to be rude. So you know what he's accused of doing, right? The rude part of Mike that night, what he's accused of? Touch a girl's butt. So what you're saying is, if Mike touched your husband's butt, or a girl's butt, or your daughter's butt, you will kill him. You should be in an asylum. You should not be walking around in the streets. And if we look here, Humpert, you are very close to me. And I am very, so you're in Tansei Rizal, you're in Paranuk, you're in Oslo, Badjan, and I'm in Samboan. I'm very close to you. I would love to pick your brain. I would love to make a video where, an interview where I ask you some question about things in life. Because with the answer you have to this, I really wonder what your brain looks like. Yeah, I really do. So if you're up for that, contact me and we set up an interview. That would be awesome. And now let's move over to to my channel. So on Facebook and in my channel, In my Facebook, I answered a couple of comments yesterday, bad, horrible comments, and the rest of them just deleted theirs. It was only that comment left. That they realized they've been lying in the wrong place because I calling them out on it, and they all deleted their bad messages for real. So here is my YouTube video, and so we have mostly good here. And this old man is hater, even he does not even know what really happened. Ha 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 ha, just keep talking shit, cheap shit. I'm not talking cheap shit. The people out there are, I'm just defending Mike, and there's nobody else to do that online with a social presence like me and Jessa. So whenever people search on Mike's name, all replies will come up, and our story will be there together with all the lies. That's why we're doing this. First rule, if you're going to other countries, don't make conflict with locals if you wanna live. No, that's not first rule. First rule is don't shoot an unarmed man. Most people here are. So if the killer has a cell phone in jail, he's posting videos about the murder while getting found. I mean, I don't know if he's even in jail. No, I don't know at all. We are about to find out. Yeah, there was this one other thing though. If I close this, that remind me, there's another thing here on my photo. Can you help contact the relatives of the family of Mickey Ritchie? The lawyer of the one who killed him is asking the Mabulo police station to free him because it's already been 36 hours since the suspect have detained. I don't know how that works. I don't know. I'm gonna contact them, but right now they're probably still on the plane. So I wanna contact them and let them know about this. They're probably gonna go straight to the police station after they booked into the hotel. So I'm guessing they're gonna wait until the file is claimed. I don't know. I'm guessing they have all that under control. I have no idea. But yeah, we're definitely gonna let the parents know. So yeah, that's that. So if the killer left to go get the gun, so if he was there and he left to go get the gun, it's premature murder anywhere in the world, which is punishable by death in the Philippines. That's nice and cool to know. That would be amazing. But actually, I'm not really for death penalty because I know that sitting in a Philippine jail for 40 years is much worse than die right away. So 40 years or longer in jail, it would be preferable to me. And here is for people, so commenting to what people say online that he's a rapist. So rape is considered such a serial crime nationally or internationally. These people should search before spreading fake allegations. Mike has a daughter that stays with him full time. If he has a rape or sexual assault crime record, his daughter automatically taken from the social service department as America, and she's obviously a Philippine. That's yeah. So anyway, that's how that works anyway. Just the girl wouldn't be with him to begin with. And that daughter loved her daddy, let me tell you that much. As a father, my deep condolences to Mike, as real father who stood up for his daughter as well. Rest in peace, bro. Yep. Hope you will guide the case. I really can't. The family is handling all of that. We are just observers here. Can't really do anything more than that. And that's totally true. Foreigners are not really into nightlife, and if they will, it is very seldom, like 2 times a month. Most of us, that is true. Yep, that is nothing horrible here. Nothing horrible here. So let's go on to the last one, that is Reddit. So I was stupid enough to put up a Reddit post, and I thought people there would be more than in social media. I thought people here would be more upgoing and able to understand things, like people that are Redditors. I thought more highly about them. Obviously, I was completely wrong. My post is awaiting moderation now. It was open, now it's waiting on moderation. I'm probably just gonna delete the post because I just want to show you guys what happened in the little time it was open before it was closed down. So nobody can see it. So it's like 17 hours ago it got closed down and nobody can see the post now. So what I did was, my friend Mike was killed by wannabe gangster and rap star Range 999, the real story. For those who tarnish a dead man's reputation online without knowing the full story, shame on you. Mike was a friend of us in the Dahl family. I'm not sure I am allowed to share any links here, but in my profile you find my website and my YouTube. Video about it is found there, and it will tell you a different story about Mike than what is seen online by people who has no idea what they are talking about. Please help spread the correct information and stop the defamation done by horrible people with only 2 brain cells left, where one is in a wheelchair and the other must be in a coma. Because I seriously stand by that wording. You have to be incredibly stupid to talk like that. It is the only thing who explain the toxic messages they spread without even knowing what they talk about. RIP Mike, R.I.P. Mike, rest in peace Mike. So, you can share the different side of the story here so that people will know. Already done, me and my wife made a video. I'm not gonna sit and write like 2 hour long, Jesus Christ. I request that you summarize events in your video and post it here. This way, it'll have a higher chance of spreading. I'm one of many who are interested on Mike's side of the story, RIP. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. If you're interested, you know where to find it. If you're not, just leave it be. Easy. First, I'm sorry for your loss, and most of us Ebuanos want to believe you. Now, can you send a link of the video? I've already said I don't think I can share link here, so it is, you click my profile and I have link to my Facebook page, my YouTube page, my website, just as, you know, it's all there. Try to check it, but don't know which video. Maybe, I mean, it was the last video I updated, so it uploaded on, so it's on the front page of my website. It was on the first video when you come to my YouTube channel, so, I mean, if you can't find it, that's on you, bro. That's not me. Sorry for the loss. There's no excuse for murder charges. I hope you get prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Thank you so much. Some of us know the killer is trash and they're twisting the truth to try and justify the crime. It was murder, plain and simple. Yes, it was. I am so sorry for your loss. I can only imagine the pain Mike's daughter and family must feel right now. Thank you so much. He is a piece of shit, bro. Everyone here in Cebu who are educated knows he's just a trigger-happy wannabe gangster. And that's what I think too. If you're educated, you stay away from people like that. Like, come on. You just look at him. Seriously. Truth, a whole bunch of them, mostly his frat friends. Yeah, what happened to link for the video? I can't share links probably, but I mean, once again in my profile, as I said. We'll be sharing the videos, sending my condolences, RIP Mike. No matter what the story is, Strange is a piece of shit. So there are actually, because yesterday there were only a couple of horrible comments I thought, so I thought this was gonna go sideways. But there are actually people are, Reddit is doing good. Your video is kind of long. In fact, I will be appreciative if you could give an insight and short breakdown of the story. Yeah, you find that on my Facebook page. So obviously I can't speak Pinay, so that's like, it's the same as on my YouTube. I have like 3 times as many comments on my video, but obviously I just delete all the comments that are not in English, because obviously English channel, international website, we all need to understand each other. So there's that. If not in English, I just delete it. What's the point of this if there's no brief summary about the video? Most of us are not too interested to watch a long ass video. Okay, if you're not interested, don't watch. It's very simple. What did I do? My God, I did something bad now. Sort by. Nope, I should not go there. Old. Okay, so let's get down here then. My God, I did wrong. I was supposed to open this. There. What's the point of this? There's no briefs and blah blah blah. Okay, so don't. Problem solved. Just solved it for you. Isn't your goal to raise awareness? You could at least written something about him in your post instead of asking people to watch your video. Yeah, I could have, but I made the video for it to be watched, and that's what I asked people to, help me spread, to spread awareness of this. So, no. Purpose over clicks. I guess he's just saying I have clickbaiting, but of course not true, as I explained earlier. Where is your story? Is this an ad for your channel? Obviously not an ad for my channel, guys. Looks like it. Like and subscribe. Don't understand this because not speaking English and blah blah blah. And so here I just answer them that we have over 3 million followers. We have over 3 million followers combined in our social medias and website and stuff now. This video can be watched ad-free if you watch it on my video, or if you watch it on my website. So it's still YouTube video, but it's no ads as long as you watch it as the embedded video in my website. So, and as I explained earlier, me and Jessa, we make enough income to live a very comfortable life. We have 2 people who make a very decent salary, especially for living in the Philippines. It would even be good salary for living in Norway, with both of them combined. So we are not doing this for money. And as I said, the video I made about this made like $20 to $50 somewhere between there so far. And we already given money to my ex-girlfriend. And if you don't remember, you can rewind and see what we told we would do for my ex-girlfriend. We are helping out financially. We are helping out what we can. Even if we made $300 on this video, if my ex-girlfriend takes us up on our offer, it will obviously be less made than spent on this occasion. We do not do it for money. We do not do it to get spread. Don't care. We already have over 3 million followers combined on our channels. We're good. We're really good. And this channel that is so small, it's only because I'm working on it now, and we're actually about to spread my website, and with my website, my YouTube channel will grow too as soon as I get more of relevant content. It's just a rebranded YouTube page for this purpose, and Facebook. Still making a box on the Facebook, guys. Don't worry about that. And we do not do this for money at all. Why would we care about money? We have enough of them. Crazy how somebody posted things like stand with range and are using the quote, people will always remember the bad things you did and always forget the good things you've done. Yeah. Honestly couldn't give 2 shits about white people and their endless milking of Filipino hype. And I couldn't give 2 shits about Philippine people who don't give a shit about me. I have a story. Me tapping. Ope. I have a great story. He's a good guy. Watch my video. What's your point? Clickbaiter? Obviously not a clickbaiter at all. As I said, I mean, when we make videos on our when Jessa make videos on her main YouTube, there's hundreds of thousands of views, 50,000 plus and 100,000, some in the millions. When we make videos for our main channel, there's millions of views on our main Facebook channels. I mean, come on. If we wanted to milk this, we would put this all over our main channels, guys, and make a buttload of money. But we don't. Because we don't want to make money on this at all. The little money we make from this is less than we're gonna spend on helping out in this situation if offer is taken up on. Already helped her out a little bit. Just FYI. Nice ad. No, it's not an ad. Play super game, win super prizes. Yeah. So my 2 brain cells are in a coma. Yeah. My last IQ test showed score of 130. Last I was at the shrink 2 years before I came to Philippines, so that's 8 years ago. They probably retired by now. I agree with you. People who are interested will make their own decisions. I said that in their video already. Who? Yeah. Just tell the truth. Nobody cares. Both sides were wrong. Actually, with all the comments online, everybody cares. So if nobody cares, I wouldn't have to make this video. A good sexpat is a dead sexpat. And you suck, sticky freak. You're a horrible person. He wasn't a sexpat. Come on, he lived with his daughter. Clickbait, no. Imagine using your friend's death for views. And as I already explained, that is not what's going on here. You guys who talk like this online, you're horrible. We're not making much money on these videos at all. It's in our smallest channels. We don't care about the money in this situation at all. We care about the word that Mike was not a rapist. He was not a womanizer. He was not a horrible person. We just care to tell that other side that we know about him. And we speculate openly, saying openly speculations, not telling it as truth, as in the comments or people saying this and this happened. We openly speculate and we openly say that this is what some people are saying. These are people's claims to been there saying. That's just allowed. That is done everywhere. What is not allowed is lie about things and say things that is not true and say it as a truth. You can come with an accusation against the guy. So you can say, yeah, according to some people that were involved in that situation, Mike actually kissed that girl right in front of the range 999. And the range got so upset and he was so scared little boy that he ran out to get a gun to shoot Mike because he didn't want to fight an MMA guy or a soldier. But of course, that was just a rumor that I heard. That is something I read in a comment. I can't know that this was fact or not. This is what I heard. If you say it like that, you can say pretty much anything, as long as you say it's as not a fact. The guys online saying it as a fact. Me and Jessa are saying, this is what we heard. This is what we think might have happened instead. That's a debate, a speculation, and we will find out the truth eventually. But I will finish this with saying this. The speculations that comes from our part is higher, like it has much higher likeliness to be correct or closer to the correct story than what you crazy people online are spreading. It's a small minority, and I know that. But that small minority of people are so loud that if me and Jessa not talking back, those statements will stand there for until the end of time. And whoever look up Mike's full name will read that without having the option to see the other side of the story. The man he actually was. And on that bombshell, thanks for watching. Those of you should be ashamed of yourself. You know who you are. The rest of you, have a great day. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way until the end. If you liked it, subscribe to our YouTube, subscribe to our Facebook. It would help out a lot. We also have a website called earthoftomorrow.com where you can find all of my videos. We have forum, travel reviews, product reviews, and a whole big community for everybody interested in anything to do with the Philippines.